Okay, so last night my ISP apparently decided that 1:30 a.m. was the perfect time to do some maintenance for 2 hours, which for most people is just fine, but for me meant the last video was cut short. So tonight I will be concluding this campaign as I intended to yesterday, which probably worked out for the best since I had to get up and be somewhere by 1. Anyway, let's get back right into it. Course finishing. Okay. I remember where I was here. So this, for me, it rewound about a month. That's probably pretty recognizable for everybody else. Okay. 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 All right. Let's take Garwa. Mercifully, it's a Hindu nation. I don't know why it's a duchy. But he has no friends. And that means he is mine. Ah, Portugal rivaled me again. That's interesting. Here come the cores. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Come on. Now, it looked like I had a Bahmani separatist thing going on from Bijapur. Why? Because they haven't been converted. Not a problem. Seven admin for this province. These poor hapless suckers. Portugal's attacking Tidor. I think I already took the province I wanted off of them, right? Sometime yesterday? I did. Good. wonder how much your money Sevilla makes, considering I siphon off. I'm gonna sneeze here. I siphon off so much money at Ceylon. This is like the poorest Sevilla. 51 ducats. I make more in Ceylon. What about the other end nodes? Well, Sevilla's not an end node anymore, is it? 36 in Genoa. A large part of that probably comes. No, only a little bit comes from Sevilla. 22 in Venice. Bordeaux makes like none. 48 in English Channel. So it's all spread out. I am by far the richer. Brittany and Portugal are having their claim in Australia now. It's kind of funny. Oh, wow. Okay. Portugal looks like we'll have enough to make a colonial nation, I think. If it takes land from Tidor, definitely. 2 here. 2 here, yeah, it just needs 1 more. Of which there are plenty to choose from. Brittany, however, will not be making a colonial nation yet again. Although they do have Brett in Canada. That's true. Flemish Canada. From Flanders. Okay, a couple of forts can be destroyed because I have nothing else to do. This one, destroy castle, yeah. It doesn't cover any province that's not already covered. Same with this one. And this one. Delhi has civil war. Wow. When it rains, it's a deluge. Theodora's back. This one's also redundant. Yeah, get rid of that castle. I need the money. Bengalese again. Buddhism is back in some capacity. This used to be their borders. They nearly formed Tibet. I don't know why only one province broke free. But there it is. So Multan has got an awful long wait on its conversion, so I'll build a temple. Or a cathedral. I'm nearly caught up on my tech for once. Tapuya. It's poor, poor nation. They've been trying to westernize the entire game. And they're about to break to rebels again. They were one of the first nations I kept seeing getting alerts from. They were trying to westernize, and they're still doing it. Well, thanks, nobles. Could really use the money about now. Buddhism declared war on Delhi. Buddhism just spawned. How even? I guess Delhi being like bankrupt and in a civil war, it's probably a big part of it. Gowrie. Ode. Who are Ode separatists? What even is this? Look now. Somewhere around here. Fortification neglected. Let it fail. Luck now, luck now, luck now, luck now. There we go. I completely forgot what I was looking for already. Oh, the unrest. Ode. Primary nation of Avadi. Just a few more provinces. So Delhi's got a pretender on top of all its other problems. And I can't do a thing about it because it's got... The pretender has the capital and I block him from getting to his capital. Korea. I thought Korea was dead. It's not. Man, that is satisfying. Nice, beautiful forest green. I should get a missionary strength guy. It's not a terrible idea. It's not a terrible idea if I can get him. But I cannot. What I can do is spend all of my money trying to get one. Haha! Ha 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 ha! Yes. Perfect. Good call, Pineapple. Yeah. That's like 2 months off of everywhere. That's a discount. It's been a really long time since I could afford +3 in every advisor category for nearly half of a game. Actually, I don't think I've ever been able to do that. I've been pressed for money way more. Just the trade situation right here has been amazing. How much longer for that truce? Is that truce up? It is up. Ah, okay. Start a claim on the last one. And next month, war. So I only need 3 provinces? I believe 5, 6. I need Ladakh, Kashmir, Kangra, Doaba, Upper Doab, and Katahar. If I'm not mistaken. Yep, everything in here. I need to take them, core them, and convert them. And then I'm done, effectively. And assembly will help, of course, because they are the best. So begins the final war. I have my sunglasses in my pocket. I should probably get those out before I destroy them. There we go. And then Malaya, you are correct. Hello, PPBM. Things are going very well. Would have been nice if yesterday my internet didn't get cut for 2 hours, but, you know. Take what I can get. Hey Trissy, I think it's going all right. I think I'm okay making that judgment call right now. Yeah, I guess my ISP just decided that was the ideal time for maintenance at 1:30 here. Internet went down for 2 hours and then came back up. Oh, the Senator's got that. Well then, I won't bother them. They can do all that work. Papal State exists, but where? Is it Imperial? No, come on, Papal State. Oh, did Papal State just die? Yeah, they died again. So they reformed and then got eaten. And now they're back again. Somebody else formed it. The third Papal State. Placing whoever was here. Dutch is not an accepted culture. Dutch is not an accepted culture. Papal State is HRE. But they only accept Umbrian. And now Dutch. But I guess Papal State is always Umbrian? Seems unfair. I don't see any problem with having a Dutch Papal State. Oh, hello, Utsung. You're doing a mighty fine job over here. Wait, Delhi bankrupted. Did they lose Hivindi? They did not culture shift. I think they have to be smaller for that. Friesland is friendly. Friesland or whatever it is. Friesland. So they are at -25. So is Brabant. Arakan is western. Which means they've finally broken free from me. I didn't even notice they were starting. No matter, I got 2 provinces from them before they did it. Alright, Delhi, there's not much I want from you. I don't see any reason to drag this war on. If that's what I want, you ought to pay me what little you make. Gonna sneeze again. Okay, good. I got to the microphone button in time. Should I force him to give land back to Utsang? I really like the idea of doing so. Costs almost nothing, too. Let's do it. Although I could have used those Diplo points for something important. So Sinhalese is a minor culture in my Grand Empire. But not accepted and hasn't been for quite a long time. So I'm kind of thinking maybe I should just get rid of it. Make everybody be a little better off that way, I think. Kashmir. Why are you Sikh? You're a Sikh and a religious center. Well, I've got a cure for religious center. But I'll core you first. Alright, that's all the land I need. Now it's just a matter of converting the rest of this. So while I'm doing that, since people have finally flowed into the channel a bit, there's a terrible way to put that, but such is the state of things. What kind of campaign do you guys want to see, assuming there's an achievement involved? I kind of at some point want to play a Golden Horde game. I considered Mongolia, but I've had my fill of Buddhists. Switzer Lake is a pretty good option, yeah. I was also thinking maybe one of the Dutch miners. 3 mountains? No, I'm not doing 3 mountains. Not yet. I'm not ready for that. The Ottomans are killing Baluchistan. As they do. Oh, Siena! Siena's got ambitions that look a lot like my old Siena. For my Italy forming game. What are you doing up there? Get out of there. The interesting thing about Dutch Netherlands campaign is you could start as a vassal of the Dutch, which is even weaker, which to me there is an appeal to. I was also thinking of knocking out one of the Scandinavian campaigns. There's one for each of the big Scandinavian countries. At least one. Sweden is a little rougher because you have to get so far as to be able to lead the Protestant League and then win it, which is a little intimidating. Do all the Dutch miners start as a PU under Burgundy in the current start? Oh, the Papal State won a war. Good for them. All this talk about the People's Games de-Iron Manning. It's making me nervous. Hasn't happened to me yet. A question for you, Pineapple. Do you cloud save? Or do you have your Iron Man games on a local save? Oh, those are all Dutch? Okay, I didn't realize there were so many Dutch starts. Local saves are better. You see, I only use cloud saves. Yes, that causes me problems, like last night when the internet went out. I couldn't save the game, and I had to essentially rewind a month. It's a very small problem, but it's a problem, I guess. However, I've also never had something de-Iron Man on me. So I'm wondering if there's a correlation there. My manpower is above my maximum. Oh, because it was above the max because of a advisor for a while. Europe is just fighting like crazy. Use Iron Man because of connection stability issues. That makes sense. Aside from the 2 instances in the last 6 months, like last night, where my internet just cuts for a couple hours. Just 2. And always late at night. I've had very little trouble here. Denver's connections are very good. At least the ones I'm aware of. Definitely the best I've ever had. Plus my computer's getting on in years, and has occasional crashes now. So I don't want to trust my local saves as much, if that makes sense. Especially considering EU4 games are such a time investment. It would be extremely frustrating to get, say, this far, and then lose it. Clearly we need trade ideas. Nah, we need economic ideas. I need that money. Should do a Brandenburg campaign so I can knock out some empire achievements in Germany. I've already done Germany. I actually played a Brandenburg campaign. That was the first one I ever streamed. And there was... it went really well. Formed Germany, formed Prussia. Espionage. I should have taken espionage, you're right. But I'm too lazy to go back now. Although I do need to do Brandenburg again because of the Effein Goose Step achievement. Which is annoying. Come on. Ming westernized! They did it! The Celestial Empire is dead. Hold on, I've never seen this happen before. They're merely a feudal monarchy now. Can't believe they're still intact. They keep shifting their position. Papal States winning wars left and right. UA has become westernized. Let's get rid of those Sikhs. Can't be having that. Sure, Europe and America, certainly. So Europe features a Novgorodian Russia and a eastward retreating Muscovy, not to mention Scandinavia. Great Britain was slow to form, and Spain and Portugal have been extremely stable. Spain being the #1 country score-wise, with France in third. Ottomans in second. Poland and Lithuania were once enormous, but they've been slowly whittled away at. Austria apparently continues to grow and snake around here now. I could speed 5. It's going to be about the same speed, typically. Let me see. That's a little faster. Siena is surprisingly big. Other than that, the HRE looks largely the same. Provence never fell. Provence has impressed me greatly. Watch me. Speed 5 is going to increase my revolt risk somewhere. Or was that rebellion? Is that one of my... Do I have vassals? Oh, it must have been in a protected province. Anyway. Africa. The Ottomans never made it down into the Coptic area. So Kaffa and Alodia are very large. For some reason, Ethiopia died early. I'm gonna have to have these revolts pause. The Americas. South America was largely Portuguese. However, Brazil, La Plata, and Peru broke free. There are a few other contenders for that area. Spain rules the West Indies and North America largely. East Coast has Florida, and Canada has a little bit of everybody, including Flemish Canada, what's left of Scotland, their one province, Breton Canada, Newfoundland, and French Canada. A lot of variety up there. China, of course, fell apart, and Spain, in one war, consumed all of what was left of Japan. Auchi has been independent for quite some time. Keep flying out of Canada. Canada's got a bit of a cough. Hey, this land's not colonized. It's mine now. I claim it. Look at some different map modes while we wait too. Okay, I need to pause to zoom out because it's so laggy. Okay. Religion. Theravada has its proper place in Southern Asia. Sunni is largely normal. Catholic is very dominant. In fact, there was never a League war, because the League never declared war. Orthodox is largely limited just to Russia now, and a little bit of friendly Georgia's doing okay. West Africa has a lot of air, and Benin, yeah. I commented a while back that this area tends to have 2 or 3 large contenders, and they're almost always different because it's really random. It seems to be who ends up on top. As far as the Americas, I'm sure they're largely Catholic with a little bit of Protestant here and there. The British brought Protestantism in, and that's about it. Mutapa's still animist. That's neat. What else we got? Nope. You can see my coalition map mode. It's nice and red. Delhi has almost 600 against me. Quick view of what I own. There's a little couple colonies over here. I westernize off of Brittany. Accepted cultures. As you can see, like any good Ceylon, my primary culture is Javanese. And this silly Sinhalese will shortly be gone. In fact, you can watch it happen. You know it's annoying when you're the only Protestant nation in Europe to get smashed in the League War. I mean, if you're the only Protestant nation, wouldn't you be declaring the League War? I'm legitimately asking. I'm not sure how that would work. There we go. The only Sinhalese left in the world is right here. And that'll be gone soon. Now all that's left of the Sinhalese are Want me to fight in your war? No. Screw it. In fact, all alliances. We're done with them. Manchu. Yeah, laugh at you. Okay. Right. What else we got? What's interesting? Guess there's not much to show. Could show the HRE maybe? Is that very interesting? Don't break up with Manchu. Twitch delay, man. You are way too late on that. Suppose, considering all these westernizations, we could look at technology. Alright, Sinhalese is gone. The only thing in the world left of Sinhalese is the legacy of its national name and a few of its ideas. Hey, tomato. Ah, finally, Ceylon is in on that precious fur market. I hear it's a good thing. Ooh, we could look at development map mode. Buildings map mode. I don't know what this is showing me. Oh, places I can build buildings are green, blue is where there's too many buildings already. Neat. Supply limit map mode. Neat. Revolution. If the opportunity came, I would have done it. But I'm not going to wreck my country just to inspire one. Besides, it's not even 1750. What other map modes can I look at? Tech. So this is the world's tech map mode. As you can see, my dominance existed for a reason. I'm fairly certain I'm brighter than most European countries. France is a little ahead on Diptech. But I think they're the only one that's ahead of me. Alright, Pineapple, how would you force a revolution? Because I was under the impression you needed the rebels for it. It's called a Narcibi war. And after my stability is -1? What then? Revolution begins to takes 25 loans. Take 25 loans. Takes faster, wait for start, kill all rebels. Oh, people are asking me for support for independence. That's hilarious. I don't care. Conquer Indochina to connect Indonesia with Asia. Sounds like a lot of work for a campaign I've essentially dubbed done. Delhi still exists, I'd like to point out. Wuchang got most of its land back, but Delhi exists way over here. I have thoroughly crushed one of the strongest European or Asian powers. How big is Manchu's army? Let's see how they compared to Delhi. I have a feeling they're not anywhere near as good. Manchu. 98,000? Okay, right now they're a little under... Oh. Manchu is slightly behind Delhi at its peak. He'll be converting in 1750, come on. What? Oh, my colony finished. Neat. Look, yes, I could do more things with this campaign. But, instead, I could be figuring out my next campaign so I can bring that to you guys tomorrow. Hmm? There. Now I should be tied with France technologically. Portuguese Australia formed because they took land from Tidora. Not doing Ming yet. Ming and Manchu are currently off the table. Hey, Wuchang formed Tibet. Ottomans are now touching me. And they want all of my land. It's rather bold of you. And if they suddenly declared war now, it would be the biggest and kind of happiest surprise if they came after me. I don't see it happening though. So many dialogues. So many nations popping in and out of existence. Archon still loves me. That's adorable. Stops me from forming Malaya. I've got a lot of time to make that happen. Archon wants an alliance. They want to keep our relationship going. Nope. I used you and now I'm discarding you. Goodbye. And I took all of your good land at the same time. How does that make you feel, Archon? Popular. Oh, I caught the second bandit. What did I do last time? I think I killed them all for the autonomy change. It seems like the smart choice. But autonomy 0 already, so I'm just going to capture him. Or banish him and take his followers. Maybe that'll have a better follow-up. I'm telling you, going revolution would take 1 year, 2 tops. But what's the point? The campaign ends with this. I'd rather go revolution in a conquest-based game, where at this point I needed to take more land. Because isn't the revolution CB really good? Spread the revolution. CB includes 50%. What are these columns? What is this? Let's see. So 50% aggressive expansion, lots of extra prestige. Diplomatic power cost is half. Assuming that's for taking provinces. And with the Spread the Revolution CB, you can demand vassalization, demand provinces, demand cores, release vassals, release countries, force change in religion, gold, annul treaties, and dismantle revolution if you're the defender. And it looks very much the same for Crush the Revolution CB. Our truce is what's left with Delhi, and Delhi has ended. They will be missed. Yeah, if I wanted to get those bonuses, if those bonuses would have any benefit for me right now, I would do it. However, here we are, waiting for conversions because I conquered faster than I can convert. Gaining more money than Ganesha. Preparing for the end of a satisfying campaign. And yes, I know Ganesha is not Buddhist. It's regional. The populace will know what I'm talking about. Well, they used to. Fuck the nobles. Rights my ass. I am an absolute monarch. Okay, let's just look at this for my own education. Stability less than 0. What's the difference between a revolution and aspiration for liberty? Yeah, inflation reduction. Aspiration is just dumb. Would you rather elaborate on that? Or should I guess? The wiki is not very helpful on the matter. See, all disasters are bad, obviously, but a revolution can have benefit. I would argue that revolution can have benefit lots of times. Peasants' War, for example. You don't see this happen very often, but I could see a strategy where you invoked a Peasants' War early, so that you could abuse the hell out of your manpower and never worry about it again. Bandit leader returns. Ah well. So that's the downside to banishment. It keeps coming back. Or perhaps there's merely a chance. Alright, getting close. Revolutionaries in Thata. You might be thinking, why the hell am I taking the time to do this? Because I lose stability for no one. Kill them. Kill them all. Last conversion coming right up. What the hell did I get vision of this lake? Logic bothers me. So I heard a suggestion for Switzerland that I like so far. Anybody else? Or did I just forget? Spain is invading Asia, or China now. Monsters, a lot of them. And those nobles didn't give me a choice. Hey, Delhi is dead. This makes me happy. I believe I'm the only... Well, it's me and Drumpur, the only Indian nations left. Alright, last conversion. See it in progress. Oh, it's way over here. I didn't convert that yet. It's Hindu. One of the Orison provinces. There he goes. Look at him work. It's going, hey guys. Theravada is pretty great, right? And that, I know you guys can't see it, but the Buddhist Strikes Back, now unlocked. And that is how you get that. If I look at my Steam page, yep. So, I had to be Ceylon for that, but frankly, we're Javanese, and we've been Javanese as long as I can remember. In fact, Sinhalese is extinct. In light of that, I think we'd be better off if we were Malaya. There we go. Yeah, the spice must flow. Look at that beautiful, deep purple. Ah, feels great, man. So there we are. And that is that campaign. All right. Well, I know I haven't been on long, maybe an hour? An hour 10. Not bad. I wanted to finish this yesterday, but internet troubles. So I think what I'm going to do is call it for tonight here. I know it's a bit early for me, but I'll poke around for a while. Big Blue Blob? I'll consider it. That one does sound challenging. It requires some unconventional tactics that I, frankly, am not amazingly apt to do. But it'd be good for me, because I'll need that kind of skill for 3 mountains eventually, right? So yeah, I'm gonna stay in the chat for a while if you guys want to talk, but I'm gonna just poke around and look at other countries and think about what I want to do next. And I might start that tomorrow night, assuming I'm not doing anything. Alright, thanks for joining me, and have a good night, everyone.